They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We are in Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Rice Owls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermster. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Rice's offense will have the football first here. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. So the FIU Panthers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida International.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He breaks free. Great move there. Enough for a first down at the 37. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the right. Away on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first down, it's play action. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Rice, 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Rice offense is out there again. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. He shreds the tackle.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Takes the handoff. It's Vaughn. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's Punga. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And that's another FIU.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And that's another FIU.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The shotgun running play call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Great move in the open field. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, second down and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Rice, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Florida International. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the all-important extra point. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Rice, 0.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. They bring him down right at the 20. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
Brings up second down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind. Set up now, 2nd and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Loss of 6. Brings up second down.
They mix it up with a run. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that's another FIU.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That is broken up and incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
And first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. It's a short completion of the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. And you get the second half started with the running play. They stop him right at the 24. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And gain makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rice offense is out there again. Opening play at the drive. Quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. And now they'll run it on the draw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running through the tackle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before they grab him for a sack. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida International, 31, Rice, 13.
Bringing it out, it's Punga. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught behind the line. It's Vaughn. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a deep shot to the left side? And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Punt team ready to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Pass interference.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught. 2nd down now.
brings up second down.
Handoff from the shotgun. It's the first down and more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Tackle is made.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
First down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They try to sneak it for the first.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Second down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback still with the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Owls.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31. Rice, 20.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. Oh, what a grab! What a snag by the junior receiver. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the 4th.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
FIU.
Pounding away with the run game. Great cut there. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking for a gap. It's Vaughn. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. It's second down. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.